everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. So today I have another Dollar Tree haul. Today's video was supposed to be a wedding craft, but I had a little situation where my video got deleted, so I'm trying to get it re-uploaded. But in the meantime, let me share all of the fun finds from Dollar Tree. But before we do that, let me show you my first wedding DIY in case you're interested in watching. So I'll leave the link to that video below and turn on those notifications because there are going to be more coming. It's kind of like a little mini series. I can't post every day, that's just not possible for me, but I will be posting wedding related stuff. Sorry for Gigi barking in the background. So this haul, I caved and went ahead and bought fall stuff because I know some of these things are going to be disappearing. I also went ahead and bought some makeup stuff because I do have a really fun video coming your way. And the first thing that I wanted to show you is the LA Colors Conceal and Correct highlighter. This is in the shade Highlighter. So it is like this shimmery purple thing, so it's not really a color corrector. I think this is just a highlighter. I don't know why they would put Conceal and Correct and then highlighter. I would not want to put this under my makeup because it's very shimmery. Apply corrector under regular concealer to create a perfectly even complexion. I don't know about that, LA Colors. I don't know. I don't think that's how it works. Unless it's like a maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe it's not shimmery, but oh yeah, it is very shimmery. This is a highlighter. So I would put this under my foundation if this was like a bronzy shade to create a really dewy look, but not for correcting. I don't think that bright white shimmer would correct anything. I might be mistaken. I don't have very, very white skin. Maybe this works for somebody with pale skin, but I just don't see why the shimmer would correct. But anyway, moving on, because I obviously don't know what I'm talking about. I was able to find Elmer's wood filler, and this is the stainable kind. I found this months ago at Dollar Tree in the automotive section, but I couldn't find the stainable kind, and this comes in really, really handy when you're working with Jenga pieces and all the other pieces at Dollar Tree. And it's Elmer's brand, so it's a brand that you know and you trust, at least I do. Another really cool thing, and this was in the toy section, I just thought this was so cool. It is a toy called Bolts from the Masters of Meccano. I don't know, it's just a bunch of nuts, bolts, screws, and you're supposed to put them together to create this little bulldozer. They have a few different options, but I think this is such a cool option. It's for ages 8 and up. Definitely do not recommend it for smaller kids, but this is definitely a project, a really, really fun project. So if you do have any gifts coming up and you do have an older boy or girl that likes building stuff, this is a really, really cool option. I cannot find my glasses, so I really don't know if I'm in focus. I think that I am. I'll hear about it in the comments section. In the kids section, I found a harmonica. I usually find little guitars, and I forgot what the other instrument is, but it was fun to see a little harmonica. They have them in different colors. They also have flutes, which I did buy, and I cannot find it anywhere, but they do have like recorders, so that's really fun. That takes me back to third, fourth, and fifth grade when we were learning to play the recorder and my mom had to listen to Hot Crust Buns on repeat, and I never quite got it right. In the makeup section, I found this really pretty shade from Wet n Wild. It is called Coraline. So beautiful. It is a nice bright red, and if you know me, I love me some bright red. So let's see if I can swatch this. So the thing about Wet n Wild, oh, that's beautiful. It's like an orangey red, which is really pretty, and I just realized that I put that over the highlighter swatch. The thing about Wet n Wild colors is that sometimes they are really, really chalky, so you might want to put a lip balm underneath to let it glide a little easier, but they stay on really, really long, and they're usually really cheap. I think it's like $1.99 to $3. for these little things. So this was the only shade that they had at Dollar Tree, and I honestly feel like I lucked out because this shade is gorgeous. Oh, you see, I did get another one of the little bolts thing, and this one is a race car. Even if you're not buying this for a kid, there's so many pieces in here that you can use for crafting, and that's probably what I'm going to end up doing because Aria is way too young for me to give her this, but really cool. Going back to the makeup section, I found this hard candy. Hard candy is like the OG when I first learned about makeup. So this is a bronzer and highlighter, and one was open in stores. I wasn't really impressed by the highlighter. It is like a purple shade, which probably is not meant for my skin tone, but they do have a bronzer up top and it looks pretty nice. It says expiration is 24 months, so I'm assuming 24 months from when you open it. And yeah, I never see hard candy at Dollar Tree, so it was really nice to see this old school brand. They do still sell this at Walmart. I didn't check to see if they had this particular brand, but I do know that hard candy is at Walmart. Before, you used to find it at Macy's, like it was a thing. Now it's just Walmart, and that's totally fine with me. In the kitchen section, I found the Quick Whisk. I hauled this before and I absolutely love it, love it, love it. I use it when I'm trying to froth up my milk. It definitely does work. And this is the second time that Dollar Tree puts them out, so I purchased it because I really enjoy it. And sometimes my husband is a little rough with our utensils, so I always keep backup of things that I really like. In the picture frame section, I found these beauties. These are so cute and fit all of the boho DIYs that I was doing a few weeks back. They are these little wall hooks. Now they are attached in the back by a little hook, so I guess you are supposed to hook this into the wall. No, you're not, just kidding. So it does have a little thing for you to hang on a nail, and then it has the hook back here. These are totally different than the little geode gate ones, however you pronounce it, that they had before. I absolutely love them. They even have a little llama one, but that one realistically I'm never gonna use. I might use this in a craft. I say this all the time, and here I am doing wedding stuff, even though I have a long list of things that I wanted to create. Back to toys. This is the most unorganized haul I have ever done, and I'm so sorry for that. I have this little gemstone excavation toy. You're supposed to hammer away until you find something cool inside. And as soon as I read this, if any parents out there have to watch Blippi, then you know the little excavator song. I'm an excavator. Excavator. I had to unsubscribe my daughter from Blippi because I just couldn't take the excavator song and basically any other song because she was just looping it on repeat, on repeat, on repeat. So as soon as I saw this, I thought of Blippi, and this is for me. I want to use this. I want to take a little hammer and destroy this until I find hidden pirate treasure. That sounds like fun. The things that we consider fun when we're parents. So how the world changes. For crafting purposes, I picked up more of the wood stems at Dollar Tree. Every time I use this in a craft, people are like, why don't you just go outside and take some wood and cut it down? I live in a gated community and I have like 2 trees around me and they're not on my property. So if I were to go up with my shears and start cutting someone else's tree, I would look like a total weirdo. So this comes in handy for me and for other people who who live in a city or who don't have trees around them. It's not always that easy. Or I would have to stop like on the side of the highway and nah, $1 and it's fine. But if you have trees in your backyard, by all means, chop away. Free is the best option. But I don't have that option. So these little wood stems I really love. I do wish that they had the little wood slices that they sell at Michael's. They did have magnets, and I have hauled them, that are wood slices, but they have sayings on them. I wish it was just wood slices because I have so many crafts in mind for that. And I do know that the larger ones at Michael's and AC Moore and everywhere else are kind of pricey, but 3-tiered trays with those wood slices look so nice, so nice. And now moving on to some fall finds, I was able to find these beautiful pumpkins. I know everybody has already hauled these and has had them in their stores for a while, but I just found them, and it's one of those situations where I had to buy it because I know these were gonna go quick. These are definitely a dupe for, I think, Hobby Lobby or one of the craft stores. They're really, really cute, and you can remove the stem if you don't want this to be a pumpkin later on. The glitter you can sand off on these, and then the white one doesn't have glitter at all, so it can be painted. But I do love them how they come. I think they're super duper cute, but of course the beauty of buying Dollar Tree stuff is to customize. The next fall find are these little pumpkins. I love that they come in different shapes. Like this one's a little bit taller than this one. I wish they had a third one that was a little bit smaller, because there is, I want to say it was AC Moore that I went, no, it was Michael's, where they had these stacked, and it was the exact, obviously way bigger, but it was the exact same like divots in the pumpkin, and they were ceramic, so I thought that would have been a really cool dupe. It definitely would have required breaking the pumpkins down a bit, but would have been really cool. Either way, still really nice decor. I still have all my pumpkins from last year, so I can't wait to decorate. Actually, yes I can, because it's summer. It's summer. I'm enjoying my summer. I found some beautiful colors in the nail section of Dollar Tree. I love when they put out the Kiss gel polishes. I love these for nail extensions. In other words, if you're doing press-on nails, if you're doing acrylic or gel, but on your actual nails, they tend to chip very quickly. I don't know if it's just me because I have a really oily nail bed, but I really love using this on extensions. That's it. If you have a different experience, let me know. The colors are beautiful. They do dry quickly. They do have amazing shades, but for real nails, unless it's like your toes, which for some reason my toes never chip, like they'll just grow out perfectly, for my nails, not so much. Oh, and the last thing, in the hair section, I found this beautiful little elastic. I love when their little elastics have like a little scarf tied to it or some sort of gem. As you know, I've been wearing my hair up a lot, mainly because I need to re-highlight my hair really soon, and I was trying to mask that, and also because it's really hot and it keeps the hair off of my back. But I love this. This would be so cute to have like on my little thing. I do plan on doing a video on how I put my hair up like that. It's really, really easy. So I might combine it with a few other curly hairstyles. Not that there's much, or not like I'm reinventing the wheel, but little things like this are your best friend when you have a big old curly bun mess thing. Yeah. So that's it for me. Make sure that you check out my previous wedding DIY. I think it is so cute and customizable, and you don't have to use it for weddings at all whatsoever. Let me know in the comments section what you will be on the lookout for. And are you getting married? Do you know anybody who's getting married? What is their wedding theme? Leave me your suggestions on what wedding themes I should tackle next. A lot of my nautical stuff is starting to look like farmhouse stuff, and I really don't mind. I think it looks really, really great. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.